What is up, everyone? Today we are back. This is another hardcore series, but today I'm going to be doing something a little different. So, as you see, the seed was actually my YouTube name. So, let's get right into it. Alright, so I started off by punching a tree. Alright, so I got some wood, and after punching that tree, or trees, I went ahead and made a crafting table and some sticks so I could go ahead and make a wooden pickaxe so I could go ahead and get some stone to make a stone pickaxe and tools and etc. As you know, you always do this in a world, so yeah. Anyways, this is a survival world. This isn't a hardcore world. The reason for that is because on hardcore worlds, I always survive in them, so it's not like it's hard for me. You can go check out all the Let's Plays I've done. I've not died in any of them. And I've even got to episode 5 on one. So, yeah. Alright, after mining some of that cobblestone, I got a stone axe and went ahead and killed some of these pigs. And also got some more cobblestone. And sorry that cut off, but what I was saying is I've got to in episode 5 on a Let's Play, so hardcore is not very hard for me. It just makes me play a lot more safe and passively. But I'm making a survival world this time because I've never played survival on Java Edition, which sounds really weird. I've only played hardcore. And yeah, so I wanted to do something a little different. And basically, I don't have to play as safe, and I can just do way more crazy stuff, like not be scared to go in a cave and types, all that. So, anyways, here I went ahead and chopped down some more trees and was just getting ready. And I was just really excited to play this world because I have never played survival, and it just felt so much more safe being able to go around the world, meaning that I don't just have one life. Anyways, here there was no more what is it called? Animals or pigs or cows on my island. So I went ahead and went in the river to kill some fish and also grab the sugarcane. Since I was here, I went ahead and decided to go up here looking for food, villages, really anything that I can use at this point. Maybe even ruin portals, just whatever. Here I went ahead and killed some sheep and just went around killing the animals that I could. And just, playing Minecraft. After a while of searching for a village and things, I actually found a ruined portal. So I went to that immediately, making sure to watch out not fall in lava. And I checked the chest, and it wasn't the greatest loot. It was okay. I really just used the flint and steel. Anyways, here I went ahead and equipped my gold leggings that I had, and I kept these on pretty much the whole episode. Here I started using the flint and steel, as I said earlier, to kill animals. This is actually a really cool tactic. So if you're watching this, you should probably try this. You just burn them and then hit them, and then you'll get cooked food instead of having to smelt it. So that's what I did there. Anyways, I was getting ready to start going back home, looking for really anything I could. I still wanted to explore a little more, so It was getting pretty late though, so I went ahead and crafted me up a bed so I could go ahead and go to sleep as it was getting dark. Here I went ahead and went to sleep, and the next morning immediately ran over to this stony biome over here because I saw a little bit of iron, which is pretty nice. So I went ahead and grabbed that and was just really excited to start playing the world. Um, if you if you've been watching this far, I just want to say thank you, and if you subscribe now, it would really appreciate that, and it would help the channel out a lot. And anyways, let's get back to the video. Okay, so here I went ahead and just started burning some more animals because this tactic works really well. And yeah, after killing some more animals, I was back at the home base, which is spawn, and smelted down some of my iron and decided to start cutting some trees because I was getting ready to build my house soon. And I did not build my house anytime soon, by the way. I really just went mining before all this. But anyways, here I went ahead and made another stone axe because my stone axe broke and was really just playing the game. Here I decided that I want to build my house about right here, so I started getting rid of some of these annoying trees everywhere. And after getting rid of these trees, well, this big one is really annoying. I mean, comment down below if you know what I'm talking about. Those trees are annoying as heck because they're just everywhere. Anyways, I went ahead and smelted down some of my food and was looking for a place to actually start making a mine because I was planning on using cobblestone for my house, and I didn't want to spend useless time mining cobblestone on the surface when I could be making a mine, also getting materials for it. Here, once I got pretty low down in the mines, I found some iron. You know, as you know, I also found a little small cave. It wasn't anything big, so I didn't go in it for now. And as I was mining, right past the cave, there was water. So this was really annoying. But I did get through it. So once I got through it, I found some more iron and just ores and just things you would find along the cave. I was mining for quite a while, and I ended up finding almost bedrock. I was just about at bedrock level because I was mining for so long. I found a lot of iron, and I also had to recraft pickaxes and stuff. That's why you might be seeing my durability go up. And as I was going to leave the cave here, I heard a bunch of skeletons and stuff near the deep slate level. So I started digging around and actually found this small little cave here. It had a mine shaft in it, and I saw something and I was like, that looks like a spawner. I was getting really low, so I had to back out. But once I was all healed up, I went out and started killing all these skeletons. Because that spawner was actually a skeleton spawner. And if you didn't know, that's the best spawner there is. Because bones are very good drops, very good mob drops. And, altogether, skeleton spawner is just great because it gives you a lot of XP and everything. Here I went ahead and made a sword. Um, I'm not a big fan of swords. I like axes better because, my opinion, they're just better. But there was a ton of skeletons, so I decided to make a sword because the sweeping edge did help a little bit because it did hit some of them. Anyways, after the skeletons fought out a lot, I got down to 2 hearts for like the 3rd time. So I went ahead and ate some of my food, healed up, and got ready to just go kill the rest of the skeletons. Once I was done clearing out all the skeletons, I wanted to go ahead and, go light up the spawner so no more would spawn. And I was also wanting to get rid of this little annoying cave spider that I found. I didn't even realize that you could hit him through the fence gate. That's pretty cool. Anyways, I lit up the skeleton spawner, and you see this little block off cave right here? Dang, that bat was being really annoying. I hate that bat. Anyways, I lighted up the skeleton spawner and checked the chest, which had a regular golden apple. At first, I thought it was a notch apple, and I was about to scream, but it was just a regular one. The other chest didn't have anything great either. It did have a name tag and a little bit of iron, so that was pretty nice. And also that little thing that you just saw me patch up, there was a small cave there. So I jumped in there, and there was just one singular diamond. It was pretty good, though, because that did help after, just for diamond armor tools and late game. So it was just a little small cave, and there was a couple skeletons up here, as you see. So I went ahead and took them out, and after taking them out, I went ahead and mined this iron and got ready to start going back up home. So back at that main base, I would call it a base, but I don't really have a build or anything here. Well, this is where I plan on living. So at this point, I was getting ready to go ahead and build a house. So I made a chest so I could go ahead and empty out my inventory because I did not want all this stuff in my inventory as I was trying to collect wood and basic resources. It was getting pretty late, so I also went ahead and went to bed, waking up the next morning and deciding that I want to build my house right where I just looked. I don't know what I was doing here. I was just fidgeting, wasting time, just deciding how I want to build the house, what it wants to look like, and other things. Here I went ahead and made an iron axe and also made a pickaxe to go ahead and, just have an extra one because mine was getting low. And I also made a water bucket because why not? Well, I made a bucket, not a water bucket. Anyways, I went ahead and started building my house. So I wanted to outline it with logs, 6 blocks in between. So, with no further more, here's a little building montage. Alright, once I was just about finished with this house, by the way, I didn't spend much time on this. I just wanted to have a little something I could call home for now. I'm probably going to make a better base by, let's say, episode 2 or 3. Just have a little bit of a cooler or better looking house or base or whatever I decided to build. Anyways, if you realize in that montage there, I also built a little crop farm. So whenever I get some seeds or maybe even potatoes and carrots from mob drops, or maybe I'll find a village later on, I could put them and plant them down there. Anyways, I went down in there in the mines, as you see, and started looking for really any resources I could. Found some gold, some iron, and there's a nice iron vein after I was done getting these. And this is what I'm mining now. It was, I think, a 10 iron vein. What I mean by that is there's 10 veins of iron, and here it was. I found some diamonds behind this little mineshaft thing, and I was digging around the diamonds to look to see if there was any more. And I found some, but this was actually an entire different diamond vein. My pickaxe broke, so I went ahead and got out my other one, almost forgetting that I had it, and started mining it up. This was a solid 8 diamonds right here, so I literally got 10 diamonds just from that one spot. After exploring the mine shaft for a bit, I found another chest which I got a golden apple and some bread from, so that was pretty nice. And after leaving the mine shaft, I found this ginormous cave, and I extremely wanted to go down there, meaning that it wasn't hardcore, so I could pretty much do whatever I wanted to. And it was just, honestly, this world was just so much more enjoyable than a hardcore world, meaning that I could just do whatever I wanted to whenever I wanted to, because I didn't have to worry about dying. Here I also went ahead and crafted a bed so I could set my spawn point in case I died down here. This is future me, by the way. I did not die down here, so I didn't think I would die, but just in case, I would spawn back and I could go get my stuff. Here I was making my way down here and started bridging, and went ahead and jumped off and just ran to the nearest wall, got in that wall, and immediately boxed up because I saw a skeleton. Placed down a torch and started eating and just, getting back to full health and getting ready to go fight these skeletons. As I was getting out of there, I also found a diamond. It wasn't just a one diamond, it was also 2. This was pretty nice, and I also found another diamond. I didn't find it, but, I saw it from right here, so I started bridging over to it, and there it was. It was just one singular diamond, was pretty sure, so that was not the best, but, it's a diamond's a diamond. Also, when I got down here to this lower level of the cave, I found this nice diamond vein. I think this was like 6 diamonds, I'm pretty sure. So that was very helpful. And yeah, I was getting ready to leave the cave because I was just about done. And as I was leaving, I actually found another diamond. It wasn't any more than one, just sadly one. But I was pretty happy with the amount of diamonds I had so far. And by the way, if you're wondering, today is day 5. So I would consider that pretty good progress. Day 5, I have the farm going, I have some diamonds, some iron, and a nice little house. I know the house isn't much, but as I said earlier, I'm going to make it better in the long run. Also, when I got home, I started smelting down some of my iron, getting the coal out of my furnace, meaning I didn't have any on me, and just smelting down my stuff. I also went ahead and planted some of my sugarcane down, and decided that I only need a helmet and boots for diamond armor, so I might as well make that now. And I went ahead and made that and realized that I have golden leggings still. So I wanted to go ahead and make them iron and not diamond for the reason that I wanted to go ahead and make some tools also. So there, as you see, I put on my iron leggings and went ahead and made some diamond tools. As you see, I already had a pickaxe, and I decided to go ahead and make a sword because why not? And there it was. I decided to go ahead and call that an episode. So thank you for watching, everyone. If you stayed this long, I greatly appreciate that. And thank you for the 400 subscribers. And anyways, I'll see you on the next one.